What's good, people? It's Chunkle, and today I'm thanking you for 100 subscribers. A small milestone, but one I still appreciate very much. And to thank you, we're doing a little Trophy Lodge tour. Now, the one little misfortune about Way of the Hunter is that you can't really see any of the info about the animals in your lodge, so I can't talk too much on what you're seeing unless I specifically remember it. But I do remember shooting this 5-star bear from about 300 meters away after spooking it, and I also remember this 499 scoring 5-star duck. And I can also tell you this is my first 5-star. It was a whitetail who I'd been keeping an eye on ever since spotting him as a 3-star adult. These 6 were all from the same video, including this 497 mountain goat. While I have time to talk, I'll go back to the whole 100 subs thing. Again, I know I'm no e-celeb who controls everybody's waking moments, yet. But I really do appreciate anyone who bothers watching. And I love the fact that, no matter how small, I've cultivated this little community who likes to watch the giant animals that I shoot. I'd love to get the 4 bird species set up here, but I'm also trying to do that somewhere else right now. I've always enjoyed YouTube, and seeing the content other people put out, I always thought it was a waste that I didn't bother documenting the cool, dumb, or funny shit I got up to in games. And there's a fair chance that these 3 are the reason that you're here right now. These are the subjects of my most popular video, which currently makes up more than half of my views. All I need here is a lesser scap, but I'm just having trouble finding hotspots for them. And that's about it for Nez Perce. I'm going to do one more quick walkthrough so you can be sure to have seen everything, and then it's on to Transylvania. I love these lodges on Way of the Hunter, but for their upcoming maps, I would definitely ask that they leave a little more room on the ground for floor mounts. And we're back with beautiful Transylvania, which I might actually like more than Nez Perce. Same thing goes for the lodges on each map. This first buck I have is a painful reminder of what should be a giant. This is actually a 5-star, but I shot him way before he was a 5-star, and he survived. And currently there's a glitch in the game so that the animal displays as when you first shot it. Again, this is not intended, but you should absolutely try your best not to shoot an animal that you think has the potential to become a 5-star before it actually becomes a 5-star. Here we have a good mix of my trophies from Transylvania. The only ones that I can actually discern one another from would be the boar, the mouflon, and the roe deer, but I can and will praise how much little detail goes into the antlers or horns on each species. I wish they had a system like Truex and Call of the Wild. However, the realism and the configuration, as well as the different colors of antlers, make up for it. I can't get enough of looking from a red deer with sandy colored antlers to dark brown antlers, to one with nearly purple antlers, or the rings on the horns of something like this 5-star mouflon, one which I watched grow alongside his brother, who was also a total Giga Chad ram, right outside of a lodge. And yeah, as much as I love Way of the Hunter, Call of the Wild has it beat here. Being able to see the score of the animal and when it was taken would really better help me shed some light on the context of the trophy. Me talking right now is only just to keep your attention, because otherwise I'd have nothing to say other than here's a deer that I shot somewhere on Transylvania that scores somewhere between 460 and 500. This is my 5-star wild boar, and this was the most recent species that up until now I had no 5-star of. I could have actually had one as my first 5-star, however I shot it as a 4-star because it was the first animal I spotted on Transylvania. I don't know what it is, but in most hunting games people seem to dislike hunting wild boar, but I usually love it. And to wrap up the tour, we have my big roe deer. Technically, this guy is the reason I keep a 7mm on me, because it takes animals that the other Class 5 weapons like the 308 are too big for, such as roe deer. Before we get to the outro, here's one more look over the lodge. And that is it for today. I really hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, then it would mean a lot to me if you liked and subscribed. I would really like to get something actually going with this channel, so I can bring the most people the best hunting game content that I can, and I thank those of you who are already here. With that being said, that's about it. See ya.